right here, this is sticker for 213. It says right here, 212 white teachers in the secondary only. Listen now, black teacher 15, Hispanic only. Let me look at it. 11. This is a fact for 213. This is your problem. I'm getting tired of these minority blacks come up here, oh, the problem is you ain't hiring no black teachers now. That's the problem in the school system. The principal, you ain't hiring them. We are the majority in the school system. You trying to put the Spanish against the black. Right there in Briggs High School, I love Dr. Avenue. But what you doing now, you loading up with that was a black school one. Now you loading with all Spanish. You shutting out the blacks. I'm not gonna let it happen. And you can get mad all you want. I'm gonna get you straight now. I told Dr. Merrill, start to hire some black teachers. On the secretary, you get with all the secretaries. I looked at that, they're falling like a fly. That's what the problem is. And I'm tired of y'all sitting up here grinning, and you know what the problem is. Let me say one more thing, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna tell you like that, I got the document. I'm gonna say this, I got document tonight. I want you to print, but I don't fool around. If you don't straighten it out, I'm gonna straighten it up.
3 seconds.
Just one more second. Give me a minute now. Don't interrupt me, sir. Right here, right there in 209, they say to fix up Briggs. That's what I say. I didn't say, hey, Briggs. They say, chill, to fix up Briggs. Briggs was supposed to got near $3 million, but $3 million to help it. Norwalk High got $5 million. All the other schools got millions. West Rock, $5 million. Columbus, $4 million. All these other schools you never spend one dime on Briggs. That's what I'm talking about. And I want you to say, if you're going to say something about me, say the truth. Another thing, and I'm getting off.
Mr. Mosby, there's 3 minutes.
All right, another thing. I sent a letter to you all through the superintendent that I want to answer something. I don't know what they got here, but under the bylaw, it said I got a right to speak on it. What happened to my letter? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to sit down. What happened to my letter? Don't try to sugarcoat. What happened to my letter?
Mr. Mosby, 3 minutes are up.
Yeah, but I want to ask what happened to my letter I sent you to you. They say the public have a right to send a complaint through here. I want to know why it ain't that you submitted to them, doctor.
The board executive committee received a letter.
Okay, but you'll probably put it on the agenda for the next meeting?
I defer to the board.
What happened was I was out of town. I don't mind speaking. I was out of town, and I thought that it was proper that the executive committee sat down.
Yeah, but I'm letting you know I got a right to be.
Of course you do. No, of course you do.
And you're not going to beat Mr. Mosby down.
There's no question. We just needed to sit down and have a face-to-face. That's it. That's all it was. I was in Louisiana all week last week.
Well, okay, then I just want to let you know.
No.
Point of information.
Thank you. Yes.
Yes. Is this letter that Mr. Moore was referring to addressed to the board?
That's right.
To the board completely, because I have no knowledge of no letter. I was not given any letter. I'm not aware of this at all whatsoever until this comment now. So if there was something that was addressed to me, I request to have it because it's my right if something was addressed to me to have it. And someone should have told me what is the comment.
No, absolutely. Like I said, I was in Louisiana last week. I got an email from Dr. Rivera, a letter from Mr. Mosby about filing a citizen's complaint.
Yes.
Citizen's complaint against the chairman, and being that he had to excuse himself from that process, it was up to Heidi and I and Dr. Rivera to sit down. I was in Louisiana. I said, can I please at least come home so we can have a sit down and see how we can move this forward, what the proper policy is. That's it. That's all the discussion was. So tonight, after this meeting, we're going to say, if the policy states it's for the whole board, then that's the way we think about it.
But everyone has a right to request an audience with the Board of Education.
Oh, absolutely. Like I said, the email
So
came.
the decision, if it's for the board completely.
There was no decision. I just wasn't here to see the policy and sit down and find out what the process is. That's as far as it went.
Okay.
It was innocent.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think it'd be helpful if we had a time frame on what we're looking at so that we on the same page when we leave here also gives the public that.
Absolutely. We're going to have a meeting right after this. Heidi and I and Dr. Rivera, we're going to look at the policy and what it states. And at that point, we'll move forward and tell the board what's going to happen.
This is
No, Ms. Mosby has her hand up.
Well,
this is the.
how many people, they got both, because Mike's behind you doing.
No.
Understand that you
Well, Ms.
people come to record.
You should run.
All right.
Ms. Murray still had her hand up. She has something to say.
So really, we're looking at this, we're looking at a policy that will allow the board to be able to view this or listen to this or not. Is that what you're looking for, guidance?
I have never been involved in a citizen complaint. The policy was not available to me. So I asked Dr. Rivera and Heidi, can I at least come back, because he had to excuse himself, can I at least come back and sit down, let's have a quick face-to-face and find out what the policy says. If it's to the whole board, then it goes to the whole board. If it's just the executive committee, then it's just the executive committee. Like I said, I don't know what the policy is, and I know Dr. Rivera's pulled it today. So we're going to sit and discuss it. Just the policy, nothing else. Yes.
This is the second time that someone requested to see the entire board, and again, we were not given that opportunity to at least be part of it. An email or something to us stating that we have something out there would have been nice. I understand there's an executive committee and so forth, but we are all board members and we should all be treated equally. And that should have been some kind of notification to us that it's out there. And that makes me wonder what else is coming to the board that we're not aware of. So I do have concerns about that in a sense, because if people keep asking to see the entire board and they send letters in and they follow the process, and you're trying to tell us that it's up to 3 people to decide whether or not the board's going to know about it,
I didn't say that. I said I don't know what the policy is. Dr. Rivera sent it to Heidi and I says, can we at least sit down and go through the policy and see what it is? Because I have never been involved in one. I have no knowledge of another citizen complaint. If there was
But
one.
it was addressed, sorry.
No.
It was addressed to the board.
When
And
was that?
normally in the past, when something was addressed to the board, we all would get a copy, given to the
It
board.
was addressed to the superintendent. That citizen complaint from Mr. Mosby was addressed to the superintendent, and he gave it to us.
And he
I'm
got
not
the
throwing it on him. We just don't know.
I'm happy to speak to that. It was addressed to me. I believe,
I met with
I'm
you.
not aware of the policy. I believe it was to be addressed to the executive committee. I learned yesterday of the policy. I sent the exact wording from the policy. And obviously, I think what Mr. Kasimis has explained, he was out of town. But yes, as of yesterday, they're made aware of what the policy said, and that it needed to go to the full board.
The full book, that's right. God gave it to you, doctor. I mean, you met her. That's why they cover up stuff.